Hello, dear viewers. Today I going to explain for you and consider with you how works capacitor, electrical capacitor, and how it describes like how it described in mathematical approach as formulas. A capacitor looks like two plates from metallic conductor, and between them is dielectric, is a dielectric, and connected to plates on top. Plus, on bottom is minus potentials or voltage. And this capacitor has capacitance designated by letter S, and those capacitor can looks like two plates between dielectric in between them, with distance between them designated by letter A in our case, and electrical field tense designated letter E by letter E, electrical field tangent, electrical field tangent, and between them material with electrical permeability designated by epsilon 0 times epsilon I, and we can describe the capacitor by two formula, basic formula. The first as formula for voltage between 2 points with different potentials. The formula is U equals integral, the round integral electrical tangent times dl. L dl is differential of the distance between 2 points with different potentials, and in our case it equals as E times A Okay, and the second law is law from the theorem of Gauss, or from Gaussian theorem. It looks like the integral, round integral from E times differential of S. S is a square of the surface, in our case, of the capacitor, and it equals, in our case, as E times S. And as it follows from Gaussian theorem, it will be Q as charge divided by electrical constants multiplication. And the main formula for condensator looks like charge of capacitor. Condensator is one word. Capacitor, capacitor's charge equals like Q equal voltage between plates times capacitance, and follows from this formula capacitance equals like Q times U. And in our case, the capacitance is uh, Q times, and this as follows from this formula: electrical field tangent uh, equals Q times multiplication of constants times S. And in our fracture, next fracture in looks like electrical constants described by one letter E for brevity, and this S times Q times A. A is a distance between plates as resemble, and Q's are hedges, and its final formula looks like epsilon times S divided by A, and it is a final formula for capacitance of the any flat capacitors.